what it is. Why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your pound up and gentlemen, place your bets like this.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Gordon pulls it in.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Booker. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Porter in the post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
On the break. Booker can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through.
Oh, what a throwdown! Nice. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Here's Okogie. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Now here's Porter. 6-point game. Here's Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Murray.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got 6. Well, the end of the regular season is in sight now. For some teams, anticipation's building for the playoffs. Clark, for others, the offseason is waiting.
I think as a player, there's a reason to be excited for either scenario. I mean, you're one of 500 players getting paid to play in the best basketball league in the world, so whether you're playoff bound or not, you're still a professional player in the NBA, and you have a certain amount of pride and competitiveness to perform at a high level.
And the Suns call time here.
And please give a big round of applause for the Suns Youth Team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Craig. Back to Booker. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points in his last timeout. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Booker for three. Out to Craig. Outside Booker. Let's go with a three. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Ayton pulls it down. And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 10. And Durant with the big finish.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Jokic. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Now here's Craig. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Lee. The shot that time not on target. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Porter in the post. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Pass to Lee. They shoot again. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Gordon. Here's Smith. Comes up empty down low.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Phoenix calls timeout. making some changes. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Pass to Smith. Up top, Porter. Last game, he had 28 points. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Jackson can't get it to go.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Booker, good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Inside. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. And Phoenix has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Booker. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Smith. And again, Denver no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Durant for three. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Jackson outside. Here's Najee. And he buries his first look.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And Phoenix has possession. 4-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Pass to Najee. There's 48 seconds left to the second quarter.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's Najee, averaging around 5 points a game. Shoots inside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Booker gets double teamed. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. And it's the Nuggets ball. And here's Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Outside Booker. For the lead. Jokic grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Outside Paul. For three, Booker. Tries to keep it alive. And the Suns get it back. There's the three. He drops it from range. Booker's got 15 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Pass to Paul. On the wing, Durant. For the lead. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 8 points now.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Jokic. Count it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Ross. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Bryant outside. Gordon on the wing. Outside, Green. Back to Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. Green in the post. Shoots over Paul. And it's Green missing. And so here's Phoenix. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Okogie. And they're on the run. Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Phoenix no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Here we go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Paul shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it.
Well, you see the defensive prowess there. I mean, I love when a Kobe gets up and sends it back. Not many guys of his size can do that.
To win the drought.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Basket counts. Caldwell Pope's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Paul. And
we welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Russell fires away from way outside. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Davis in the corner. And too long on the shot. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Can't hit from 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Vanderbilt's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Hachimura.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Now, here is Russell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Walker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. .141 left to play here in the first. The Lakers need to get a shot off here to end the drought. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. With unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with his offensive rebounds.
Well, every season we hear mention of the rookie wall. Is that real, Steve, or is it just a myth?
Kevin, it's real. And for some players, the NBA seems so much longer and more grueling than the college season. It's certainly an exhausting adjustment.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Back to Davis. Pass to Bamba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the left side wing. And here's Walker outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Pass to Bamba. Takes the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. To the wing right side. Reeves can't hit. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 3. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Bamba with the block.
the main weapon in Bamba's attack. The slender, long arms he possesses helps him block lots of shots.
Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. And here's Walker outside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Russell. Outside, Davis. Bamba trying to break free. And Anthony Davis, good for 3. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got his first points in this one.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there. Walker in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Walker. Here's Bamba. Jacks up a 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Davis. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Russell in the corner. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Carries it from 3-point range. Walker's got 5.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hachimura. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hachimura's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Back to Beasley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt misses.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Davis in the corner. Uncovered. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Back to Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Pass to Bamba. Now here is Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
The kick out to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And again, the Lakers no good. Now, here is Russell. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Beasley with a clean look. Goes back up. Here's Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Walker. Right side Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. Vanderbilt with it. From 13. Here's Hachimura. That shot no good. Great D that time from Davis.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Outside Russell. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Lakers trail by 9. Walker in the corner. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Walker's got 8 points.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Right wing. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Davis. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Russell with the drive. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Driving the lane. From the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Off the bounce, AD has all options available to him, using the entire court as his canvas to create.
Bamba inside. And Bamba pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Right side to Walker. Back to Russell. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Russell. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder.
Coming into the fourth.
Here's Reeves. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 2. Don't.
Lakers 23.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Schroeder. Brown outside. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Walker. Bamba sets a screen. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Back to Walker. From outside the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Outside, Davis. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers passing it around to tie it up. In deep, Davis drops it in. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Davis. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
To take the lead, and Davis sends it back. Out to the right wing. Out to Russell. From deep, Walker. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Schroeder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Russell with it. Beasley covering. From deep. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Beasley. And again, the Lakers no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Amba sets a screen. And it's Amuro Ray in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Inside, Davis. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
1:33 left in the game.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Back to Davis. Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Russell. Davis sets a screen. Kick out to Walker. This one for 3. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Vanderbilt with it. He's picked up by Russell. Tries it from 19. No good from Beasley.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Davis. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Outside, Walker. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Davis. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top.
Oh, so you're gone, right?